Alright, let's retest this leg length then. Alright, right leg relax. Hey guys, thanks for joining us on another dry needling video. Today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be needling Monica's hamstring. So she's getting a bit of tension through the back of her legs. Usually that's happened when you're sitting down for quite a bit, and we got Monica working hard for us at the front desk, so she's always sitting down, a lot of tension to the hamstrings, so that's what we're going to be needling today. So, can I get you to have a lie down for me, Monica? We're going to test your hamstring length first. So, we're going to take this knee up. So she's pretty flexible, but you can see maybe about 10 to 20 degrees from full extension on this left side. And same thing with the right side. Again, a little bit of restriction there. So we'll see if we can get a little bit more after we get the needle through both legs. Let's do the right side first. Just to expose the area. Now the hamstring is a muscle that comes from the back of the leg. It comes from kind of just the bottom of your pelvis, up where the hip is. And does kind of split up. There's 3 different heads of the muscle, 2 of them coming from the inner portion, and then 1 coming through the outer portion. And they all 3 attach kind of down to the backside of your shin bone or your tibia. The main action for the muscle is bending the knee this way, so obviously if it's a bender muscle or a flexor muscle, it's going to restrict a lot of your extension. So what we're going to do here, it's going to feel around that hamstring belly. And again, Mon, if it's uncomfortable, just let me know. So we're going to go through medial side first. We're going to go first poke. So because Monica's not the biggest person in the world, we're going to use a smaller needle, so 40 millimeter needle here. You can see that, so that's just entered the skin, and what we're going to do is we're going to angle that away from midline, and that's about a 3.5 centimeter depth into her leg. After the first pass, do a few pokes around to get some release. How's that feeling, Monica? Bit uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that out, and no blood. So we'll do a few spots into that inner portion of your hamstring first. Just breathe. If you need a break, let me know. Again, first poke into the skin. I like to kind of angle it like that with my hand. You can do it directly with a needle. Again, we want to avoid that midline. First pass right into the hamstring. Does it feel a little bit crampy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, first pass, and then you just poke around until you get some nice response. There's a nice twitch there. So usually you get a nice twitch, you can kind of go in that same angle. And that's it. Again, no blood. So pretty thin needle. We'll do the outer portion of the hamstring. Nice twitch there.
That's really uncomfortable. That hurts.
That's really gonna help. Alright. So we did left side, we're gonna go same thing on the right side. Avoiding midline. So a couple approaches you can do. You can directly angle the needle away in the beginning and just kind of going that way. So first pass into the muscle. So that's about 3.5 centimeters in. Nice little twitch there. So that's the first. The other way you can also do is just come directly down and then angle it with your hands afterwards so that the needle's away from the midline. So either way, as long as you're avoiding that midline. Nice little twitch there. How'd that feel, Mon? Uncomfortable? We'll do one on the outside. Okay, so we're going to here. So the outside muscle is the biceps femoris, head of the hamstring. So again, same thing, angle away from the outside, or the midline, aim for the out. Into the belly of the muscle. 3.5 centimeters in, almost 4. First pass, and then just kind of pistoning around until we get a nice little reaction. And again, no blood. How's that feel? Not to bed? So Monica, after we needled your hamstring, how did that feel?
What? Yeah, a little sore.
Okay.
A little sore, but I'm laying down, so I don't know what else.
Okay. Alright, let's retest this leg length then. Alright, right leg relax. And you can see a little bit more of an extension to the right leg. I'm not forcing it any more than I did the first time. Alright, so we just needled Monica's right hamstring and we did a bit of a comparison. So definitely a little bit looser on the right hamstring. It is a bit sore, right, Monica? Okay, other than the soreness, is there any other sensations that you're feeling right now?
No, not really.
No? Okay. Yeah, so again, the soreness will last for about 24 to 48 hours. If it does feel really uncomfortable, I recommend taking a hot bath, a hot shower, or some heat packs to get the blood circulating into the area. Again, the first time you do get it done, it's a bit more sore than maybe subsequent times. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe, like this video, and share this video if you can. Hit that notification bell because we're going to try to post a new video every week on a different portion of the body, and we're going to try to dry needle the entire body within the next little while. Thanks, guys.
Looser?
Okay.
On the leg that you worked on?
We worked on both legs, so.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, you didn't.
No, you only worked on one.
Oh, did I? Oh, jeez. Alright, so we did left side, we're gonna go same thing on the right side. I reached over it and I was like,
Yeah.
oh well.